Freely you've received, freely given. I think they're probably looking at each other. Peter, did you get anything? I don't think so. Did you get something, James? No. I have no idea what he's talking about. But he doesn't explain it much. He just kicks them out the door because he knows he's going to be with them. And so they just, evidently, a couple of them tried it out. And the car worked just fine, evidently. Power came and everything, right? And then they started getting the hang of it. And the compassion, I'm sure, came somewhere in there. But it's so critical. Do you still not understand? Here's the deal. I'm willing, but I'm going to use you, and you're going to be willing. That's the whole thing. Don't you get it? Don't you get it? It's you. I'm using you now. You're my reps. So I just want to finish with this thought. Remember 3, the beautiful body of Christ. See, the church is the body of Christ distributing gifts to other believers and to the world. Let's read 1 Corinthians chapter 12, verses 7 to 11. It's a beautiful picture that's very familiar to all of us. I think what we need to understand is not only that God gives gifts, but the passion behind it, the process behind it, the love behind it especially. Now, to each one is the manifestation of the Spirit. Each one, the manifestation of the Spirit is given for the common good. To one there is given through the Spirit a message of wisdom, to another a message of knowledge by means of the same Spirit, to another faith by the same Spirit, to another gifts of healing by the one Spirit, to another miraculous powers, to another prophecy, to another distinguishing between spirits, to another speaking in different kinds of tongues, and to still another the interpretation of tongues. All these are the work of one and the same Spirit, and he distributes them to each one just as he determines. So God uniquely qualifies us to give, and